I got on white and purple. White pants, purple shirt, purple jersey.
Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see, last season's national champions, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. Greenway Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Lock back in, y'all. See the failed title. Oh God.
And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
All white. Started all white.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, across the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going with Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
First down and 10. Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking at a pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Banks. And that game moves the ball across the field. First time coming up from the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Behind the line, it's Banks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you like to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That's caught. It's gone.
Great throw. That's a pick.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the
Fucking throw.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They put it on the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Defense, bro.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they fall short of the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the option play.
Good fucking play, boy.
Loss of 4.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Scanning the field, it's Douglas. Running out of time in the pocket. Into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds after the great solid return to set up his offense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. They run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field.
Into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Yeah, we supposed to, that should have got that first down and grab it for that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
Good job.
For no gain.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away.
They did me good.
Throw it to his back and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Deep ball is caught for
You gotta get him, bro.
That's a big game before he goes
You gotta
out of bounds.
get him.
The sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You gotta tackle him. Get a hit on him.
Check out the stats now through the opening period.
Gotta do Sam, baby.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Douglas. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Finds an open target. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Check, bro.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense.
Incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Game leads the ball to the 20.
Oh, just you gotta get your hands up.
The Horned Frogs with first and 10 here.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done.
Oh, stumble over nothing. Come on.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Mobile resistance. Oh, no. I was about to say, gotta be one of them. Good play, bro. You gotta get him, y'all. So, you gotta get him. You right there, y'all. You right there to make the tackle, bro. He right there.
We're all tied up now in the second quarter.
He even dove in front of him.
Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return.
Someone got him my way. Don't get in my way and Gucci.
And here comes that LSU
We got settled
on
in.
the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the defense says,
so y'all ain't want no sack. You slow, bro. I mean, just a little bit more faster.
Being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, Chris, the throw of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7.
Good tackle.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Poe.
All the time somebody made a tackle.
Happened, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he released it. He's got it with room to run.
Good play. Good fucking play. That time I knew I was going to make sure I tackled it. I know that.
It's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Douglas. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now. Looking to
Get ahead on. Get ahead on.
Out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
He'll take a deep shot.
Right in front of him.
Inside the 30, and he's still running.
I ran right in front of the nigga.
Touchdown, TCU.
What you get?
Perfect timing here by this quarterback.
Not too much. Not too much.
Play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
All right.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make some good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that end around. The quarterback finds him for a nice game. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Fumble. Get the ball. Thank you. God damn. He just smacked you. All right. That's flat. It wasn't even nigga that's hurt. Fucking tackle.
Second down play coming up.
Hell of a tackle.
Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
I'm glad I did not. What's the name, bro?
Is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Banks. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Got the first down and still motoring.
Look, he's trying to get chose for the field goal. I see.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone with patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. fielded in the end zone. It's Poe.
Savage 23.
Down as the clock runs out.
Big ball, y'all.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking down to Kevin Connors.
More
for
defense.
halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there.
Let's go. Okay.
Bringing it out. It's Poe. That's strong coverage that we tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
Got it down there.
Short of the 20.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to scramble. That's a fly to the wide end.
Bro.
Oh, what a grab! They bring it in with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Douglas. Quick throw to his receiver.
Good catch.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Still on the play now. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
The sure hands. It's Smith. The defense.
5 to 5.
They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak them back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
You gotta get back. You gotta get back. You gotta get back.
Texas Christian. Way too much speed in that play.
Gotta get back. That's so early.
See him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
That ain't so far, though.
Catch the ball underneath, just like this.
Very good be called to play. I would try to get to the linebacker instead of the receiver.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6th
Good play, bro.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
It's a chance we put a running back. He's gonna get one, but I don't want him.
We'll hand it off.
Good tackle. Good tackle. 50. I can't even blame you on that one, 50. Good time to make sure he got
Yeah,
that.
this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting
It's not your fault, bro. I ran over.
Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, caught over the middle.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position, but it works.
Yeah, they roll the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's 82. No, they ain't robbed, bro. Let me throw a wild ass pass.
The offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's gone. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Into the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense sets up the 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Oh, come on.
Quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the inside ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Should have just played. Should have 4th quarter. Decent.
The 10th play of this drive is a 3rd down and goal. the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the goal line.
Can y'all turn at that? I ain't gonna turn at that. Let's see what we got.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. No field goal try here. They're going to try to break the tie with a touchdown in the final quarter. Signs the quick throw. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone.
Yeah, I'll be able to run the ball though, yeah.
Skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area.
I won't
They
learn.
may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe.
Good tackle, boy.
7-yard line.
Look at my goddamn wide receiver.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Pitch play to the back.
Get the ball. Let's go.
The defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, don't grab me, bro.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on
Step
the ball?
up, man.
They do, and they're able to bounce on it for a big
Show
turnover.
that replay, man. Got it.
Looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Now it's second down here. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back, it's Douglas. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking for his big tight end.
Oh,
Plays him downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That's about the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need to keep this drive alive right here.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there.
Slow down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big throw caught on the left side.
What time you want?
Move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pitches to the back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drop Dropping back, it's Douglas. Looking for the wide
Oh,
out.
you didn't see him.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back.
Put them burners on.
Across
There you go.
midfield.
Put them burners on. Can't see it. Can't see it, 20.
A game-changing play. Touchdown.
Thank you for coming back.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an
Go.
offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
Let's go, man.
Kickoff team out there. They are
Out of
fired up
fun.
after just scoring a touchdown.
Out of fun. Very Western, man. Let's go make a play.
Bringing it out. It's Poe.
Not getting nowhere. Out of bounds.
Steps out at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. And the TCU offense takes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Oh, it's a double pass.
Thank you.
Completion.
Should be on them.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. And the
Yep.
big play
I
wipes
appreciate
away.
it. I'm not trying to hit it with a
Costly flag on
trickery.
the offense.
With a little trickery.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wide out.
Oh!
That's it! They bring it down with explosive.
That jump, bro. You know you gotta do the jump.
Horn Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10.
Off the running back. Go get him.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to pass. It's Douglas.
And you didn't get your second one, too.
For a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on. But it brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
On the move now. He'll throw it deep.
Thank you, Weston, man.
Wow,
Thank you, Weston, man. Thank you, Weston, man.
Past the 50.
Thank you, Weston.
But that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Play the play when I need you to do the back outside.
Interception. It's already a
Hold
two-possession
it.
game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Grinding away with their running game.
That's cool. I'll take it, y'all. I'd rather him tackle me than that nigga on the head.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looking to scramble. Lets it go on the move. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
That was a great-ass throw. Great-ass read, not throw. Great-ass read. I wanted to say great-ass throw.
And just like that, they come up with the
So
play
I put it over top of the underneath.
possession game to relying on your
Yeah, I should have just ran it. Had 3 in the pocket. We're going to get it back, though.
Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. No huddle now for the offense. To throw, it's Douglas. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Fires it on the move.
Oh, no.
Left side, an explosive play.
One of the face.
Crosses the 10.
2-on-2 crime.
Distance house call. Touchdown.
2-on-2 crime. Let's play, bro. Out of a play.
He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
How you gotta go? You gotta go. You gotta go. Let's see what he's going.
He safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Let's see it, bro.
But Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fights off the defender. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Shut up, babe.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left.
Let's go, y'all. Get it to the 2-minute one. Let's get it over with. It's how now it works.
For this defense, they get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock
So into the 2-minute warning. You shot, baby. You paid, baby. You trying to get the game over with.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Grinding away on the ground.
You want to slow as shit, boy? You want to slow?
If he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Picked off a crucial turnover. Unfortunately, that return tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfired.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to pass. It's Douglas. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Leslie attacks. Spin move to earn him the first down. And the Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his back.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Wow,
get out the way. Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. Appreciate it. Come on, man.
LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school.
You almost gave the game up, guy.
He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. He's outstanding.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now they
got a lot of work to do.
kick it away.
Gotta fix some things, y'all.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Tackle
at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Looking for a late deep shot.
Tackle 20.
Game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier. There's a 1st and 10 play. To the air, it's Douglas. Lets it go quickly.
Tackle 20.
That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch.
Had to do it. Good play.
Touchdown, TCU.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. We're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Bullshit.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
Gee, bro. Good shit.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
GG,
But
bro.
he didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of
ain't supposed to be that
recovering
close,
this. It's likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.